Hello Winter people, and welcome to another episode of the Lewis Harding Show. This is another sit-down series episode. Just to let you know that, I feel I should let you know that I am going to start doing vlogs again. I haven't done one in a while, and I'm probably going to do a couple at school or on my way back from school. Just a lot of my time will now, because obviously over the summer I wasn't doing anything, but now a lot of my time will be spent at school. So, and I have a lot of free periods now that I'm in sixth form, so I'll be able to kind of just probably film something there. I just said duh. I didn't mean to say duh, I meant to say but I think I went to say something else at the same time. Anyway, so yeah, this is another sit-down episode, and today's topic is things that come easy to some but are difficult to you, and I will probably shorten that down in the title of the video, which should be up here. Anyway, basically, everyone seems to have this. If you've never ever had this happen to you, it's because you're the person that things come easy to. Like, for instance, if you are, say, really trying hard with a certain bit of work for school, you can be putting a lot of effort in, and you know, putting all your time into it and all that. And there's one person in the class, maybe two, I don't know, can just do it the night beforehand, and instantly it's brilliant, and the teacher loves it, and they're getting all this praise, and it's like, oh, well, it came easy to you, why do I have to try so hard for it? And it happens in lots of different areas of life. For instance, you seem to get people on, like, YouTube who have to really try hard to get anywhere. Like, I'm trying to think of some channels that everything's gone blank in my mind, but obviously you get the channels that started off really small, and then, you know, they grew a fan base, and it got more and more, and then you have the ones who shoot to fame instantly, and, you know, I imagine that can be quite annoying for the people that really put a lot of time and effort in to get to where they are. But, you know, if the people's content is good enough that they can shoot to fame that easily, then I guess it's fair enough. But it happens in other, like, areas of life. It can be very annoying, I guess you could say. For instance, I'm going to use one of my, for instance, I'm going to use one of my friends as an example. One of my friends who will stay anonymous, let's just call him JD. He liked a girl, and I'm only smiling because he's subscribed to my channel, and I really hope he doesn't watch this because he'll know I'm talking about him. Anyway, JD fancied a girl for quite a long time. He had a crush on her. If you don't know what fancy means, because you know, you're weird. And no one really knew if she liked him back. People thought, well, maybe she does, maybe she doesn't. You'll never know unless you ask her. And he spent so long just sort of saying he liked her and not doing anything about it that, you know, it got to the point where people were just saying, you need to try and put the effort in. So he did. He started trying to talk to her a bit more and stuff. And although he was quite a shy person, I guess, he wasn't normally shy, but in this kind of area, like the field of wooing women, he was kind of noobish, and honestly, he tried his best. Like, I remember being around his house once, and he was texting her, and he was asking for advice of what to say, because he actually genuinely wanted to give a good impression and stuff. And then, out of nowhere, one of his friends, and one of my friends as well, yeah, he's one of my friends, of course he's one of my friends, who I said I will mention in one video, and I thought this was the perfect video because part of the story involved him. So one of my friends, who I will name, Christian, he like an eagle of love swooped down and not instantly, I'm going to use the word instantly just because it's the only thing I can think of at the moment, but he swooped down and she was his within a matter of maybe weeks of people finding out that he liked her. And, well, I say his, that sounds really mean and kind of, like, objective to women, but who cares? No, like, confused. As I was saying, it came to him a lot easier, like the whole getting her to like him. It came to him easier than it did to JD, and I thought that was a brilliant example of what the point I'm trying to get across. I'm seeming to lose my point a bit because this story makes me laugh every time. But that's only because it was a genuinely funny experience just to see Christian, you know, like that get the girl, whereas JD was struggling for a while. But anyway, now that I've ruined my point, I'm going to carry on. So yeah, some things will always come easier to some people than they will to others, and it's just a fact of life, because some people are either instantly really good at something, or just are particularly intelligent in one sort of way. Say, if you, like, going back to the original scenario of like work, doing schoolwork, or even work, and you know, one person just suddenly does something like that, and everyone's really impressed. And it's just because some things come easier to people because they have a natural affinity for it. You know, they're able to just get things done really quickly and really well. Whereas some people, if they need to take time with it because either they want to perfect it, and they're very kind of, they're perfectionists. You know, they want to make sure that everything's right. They haven't made any tiny mistakes, and they just want to get it completely perfect. And that's a great way. That's a great outlook on life. You know, if you want things to be perfect, but obviously there's always going to be that one person who just gets it instantly. And you know, I say it annoys me, but fair play to them. If you're good at something, don't not do it because, you know, you think, oh well, all those people have tried so hard and I'm good at it, so I'm gonna just hold back. You know, I think that may have sounded weird. It sounded weird to me, but if you're someone who has a natural talent for something, people are going to get annoyed about it. There's no way of like kind of stopping that. People are going to instantly be either just annoyed from the fact that you were able to do it so quickly, or I say jealous, but I don't like using the word jealous because people aren't always jealous, but people. I keep saying the word people. If someone's automatically good at something and someone criticises them, the automatic response from everyone is, oh, you're just jealous. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they just are quite annoyed, you know. Most of the time it is kind of a jealousy thing of, oh, well, how come it came so easy to them? But other times, you know, it's just like, oh, stop showing off for some people who are really good at something, and instantly just do it, can kind of, you know, show off with it a bit. But I'm trying to like best show both halves of this, because I think I started off this video sounding very negative. I realised halfway through that I sounded very negative towards people that have the natural talent for something. And I don't want to do that because it's mean. I don't want to be one of those people that's constantly hating on someone just because they're talented at something. Because, I mean, I have to work hard for things. I had to, well, this is a bad example because I didn't work as hard as I possibly could, but I had to work really hard for my GCSEs, and although I didn't work as hard as I could have done, I did have to work pretty damn hard. And then there were some people who I'm pretty sure didn't really try at all and just sort of clinched it because, you know, they're naturally very intelligent, and, you know, like I said, fair play. If you're naturally intelligent, naturally talented, good for you. It's not something to be ashamed of just because, you know, some people might hate on you for it. So yeah, this is kind of a weird video because I started off, like I said, sounding negative towards these people, and halfway through I kind of decided that was a bit mean. So yeah, there's my take on people who are instantly good at something whereas others have to try. So thank you for watching, and Christian, if you're watching, you wanted me to drop your name in there, well, I said I would, so thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye, interweb people. Have a nice day.